Hi everyone, I'm Francisco de Llano, and today I will be talking about a book named Mastery by Robert Greene. So basically in this book we will learn to become a leader in any given field by examining the lives and pathways of historical and living masters. So the first thing we're gonna do is recognize what are these keys of masteries, which are everyone can achieve a mastery. This means that if you put enough effort and necessary time, you can do whatever you want. Second, understand what is our why. So what are our motivations and what are we getting out of bed every day? Third, rediscover the inner child fascination. So understand what are our passions, what do we want in our lives, how are we gonna be happy. I think that my mastery journey so far it's been great. Since I started reading this book, I feel I have opened my mind way more. I understand a lot of things that I didn't understand before, such as why do I think the way I think? Why do I, when I get sad or get out of a confident or comfort zone, I start feeling bad. So I think it's a great book, and it has helped me a lot to understand more myself and understand the people from other perspectives. So the master that I choose for this assignment is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. He's recognized as one of the most greatest musicians in history. We all know he has an outstanding talent to create music and to create beautiful mastery compositions. So basically, Wolfgang evolved at this talent very young. So I will be quoting from the book. For a 3-year-old, the child had a remarkable memory for melody and impeccable sense of rhythm, all without having had any instruction. Although he had never attempted to teach someone so young, Leopold, his father, decided to begin teaching him piano when he turned 4 years old. And after only a few sessions, he realized the boy had very interesting qualities. Wolfgang listened more deeply than other students. His mind and body was completely absorbed by music, with such an intensity for focus that he learned way more quickly than other students. Greene, page 169. So sometimes it's really easy to say that someone is just born with a natural talent, and I think it might be true from sometimes. Some people are born with special qualities that make them better in something, but something that really has to do with that part is the effort and time that you take on learning and mastering that concept. So for Mozart, it was completely a combination between talent that he born with already, but at the same time it was the time that he put on it. He will be working and playing piano for hours. His father will be on his back all the time, telling him, do it right, do it again, keep going, focus. And I think at the end of the day, that's what actually helped him to become the person he was. I think this is a great example to follow as a master, because it proves to you that if you want to do something and you want to get somewhere, you need to work for it, and you need to take hours, and you're probably gonna fail a lot, but if you just keep focused in that thing, you're gonna be the greatest of all time, and nothing will be able to stop you afterwards. So basically, if I will have to ask something to Mozart, first of all, it will be how do you see the music? How do you experience the music? Because when it comes to that, I think everybody experiences it in a very different way, and I would like to know what is that specific feeling that he gets. What does he see in his mind? What keeps him going? What gives him the creativity to create all those compositions? The second question, it will be something very personal for me, because when I was very little, my mother always put me The Queen of the Night by Mozart, and I will always read the book about the story of the Queen of the Night and the magic flute. So the second question will be what was going on in your mind when you were creating this music to create also a story behind it. So what was the composition between both of them that create that specific concept, which is the magic flow. So if I have to select two of the 7 deadly realities from chapter 4, I think it will be conformism and laziness. Conformism because I think there's a point in success in life where you just said, okay, I'm okay here. And I think this one's one that I'll choose because that's why I got this tattoo, which means the end is just the beginning. So you need to understand that once you reach a point in your life, that's just the start of something else. Don't get conformed, because when you get conformed is when you start losing everything that you have worked. So that means that you have just to keep going on what you're doing and keep doing it the right way. So this was my video. Thank you very much to everyone, and I hope you liked it. Thanks. Bye bye.